Hi, this is our journey now on time lapse from Peterborough to London Zoo. We travelled down the A1 and across the 421 into London and routed into the zoo. We've done this time lapse, you can see the day wasn't too bad. Traffic wasn't too busy either, so bear with us and we'll soon be at the zoo. Hi everybody, here we are in London. The whole family. Probably Litman's a little bit too young to go to the zoo today, but we decided we're going to come to London Zoo. We was originally going to go for a trip on the Thames, but we was a little bit late. I think it's because makeup time, I would just say that, obviously. The wife taking her time on makeup. But that's a normal thing, as all us men know. Anyway, we are here now. We're just parked up London Zoo. We're going to walk up the high street here, and then we're going to get our way in and hopefully enjoy the afternoon. Keep watching for the zoo and see how we get on. We just left the car park, which was free, and that was nice. Also, Litman is in the pram asleep. Now, if you take note, we're just coming down the street and the lights go on green for us to cross, and these push bikes totally ignore that and nearly run us into the pram. Not very happy, but that's the way some bike people are in it these days. But lucky escape for us, I suppose. As you can see, I'm wearing a big rucksack, and you may be wondering why, but the reason I brought this today was basically to try it out, because soon I'll be doing some flights, and I bought this bag. Quite good price off Amazon. It's got some fantastic features in it, safety pockets, and your iPad fits behind your back so it don't get stolen. And yeah, I found it really good. Also, here we are now getting our online tickets scanned so we can go through the main door. We could have actually gone around, we didn't realise this, so be aware of that. There's always a lady saying if you've got your tickets, come here, but we didn't queue up for very long. I must admit, I was very surprised how expensive it was for London Zoo each, and you know, the time you're paid for the family, you're talking over £100. It's £35 each, and that's quite expensive, I believe. But that's the upkeep of the animals, I suppose, is very expensive. Also, when we looked around the zoo, there was a lot of empty cages, so we didn't actually see as many animals as we expected. Here we are now, we're just entering the gorilla area to see my oldest brothers and my oldest sister. A lot of laugh, but yeah, it was the highlight of the trip, I think, the gorillas, because the main, big gorillas was quite entertaining, and it's nice to see how London Zoo really do look after their animals. You can tell they are really catered for with swings, clean, and that does, make it a lot better. Now, even though they're quite far away, the gorillas, you still do get a good view of the big gorillas later on, as you'll see. And it's quite funny looking at them in their environment.
Oh, look at that. They're big, aren't they? First this one, the big one. May camera. I know, huge, isn't it? goodness. That's a good show. Oh dear.
See the one on the screen.
We followed the blue route. That took us into the tigers, my favourite animal, and showed a DVD on the screen of the cubs, which the tigers have born, which is great, you know, for the endangered species and that, to bring back the population. The tiger compound was very big, hard to see the tigers in the compound, but again, these animals do need a large area to roam around in. Here's the cubs, which was born, and the mother looking after them and the father, which was nice to see. But like I say, it was very hard to see anything, to be honest. There's a tiger there on the platform, but that's quite a way away. And then we came into the other end of the compound, you can see the tiger there. But they're there and you can see them. That's the best thing. as we leave the area with the emus, we enter the hippopotamus area.
Did you see it?
You can tell by my little one's face when we walk in there, even though she's so small. Well, it was a bit fresh to say the least.
The hippo.
You couldn't even see them, to be honest.
He's
if you
hiding.
look quite close to the back, you'll see one in the water, but that's the only thing we could see. The viewing area was a bit far away. They was not as big as I expected either. We also see the giraffes, and we went in the shed in the inside, and that had a really good view of the giraffe in there. And that was quite close, and you could really get the feel how big these animals are and how gentle also.
She's saying, I had enough now. Let me out.
Smiling back, right?
No, I don't know what it is. Baboon.
Let's go up this berry, please.
Mysterious mites. Let's go this way.
we left the penguins, then went into the indoor butterfly, and this is really great. Close up, big butterflies landing on you, and some beautiful butterflies as well. You know, some really lovely species there. The only downfall was it was really muggy and hot. The little one didn't like it in there, so I couldn't stay in there too long. But you know, you can see by these colours on these lovely little creatures, and when they land on you, there's some quite big ones in there as well. Well worth a visit this area. Very, very well worth it.
And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move, you make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move, you make me move. You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me move, you make me move. You got it all inside of you.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as we did today. It was great, you know, expensive, but at the end of the day, we had a day out as a family, and that's the main thing. We enjoyed our day out, and plenty more to come. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe and follow. Thank you.